Beep, what's up everybody? LUR here, salute you or whatever you are, right? So Big Ramy finally actually made an appearance this weekend actually up here in the US at Bev's gym. You can see him here next to Kai Daily Green doing some funny dance to say the least. Let's take a look at that. That's what's up. So pretty much you can clearly see that Big Ramy is indeed huge, right? Some say is about 350. Now granted it is off season. To be saluted though, there is no bubble cut. Okay, but let's talk about this real quick. As you guys know, I broke a news merely a few months ago, and I published a video which became quite viral actually, which I named it Big Ramy lost all his gains. And believe me, all his gains he lost indeed, right? This was the famous picture. Let me try to center it real quick here. Yeah, so pretty much you can clearly see that he lost a great deal of gains back then. I spoke to his trainer. He told me basically to keep the weight secret, but believe me, he was small. He was, look at the legs. We're talking about the biggest legs in the business. All of a sudden, you know, he became pretty much this. Fact of the matter is, he took off about, if I'm not mistaken, in excess of between 70 to 80 days, right? So almost like 3 months off completely. When I say off, it is off everything, right? Better to know that this year, and even in those pictures I'm going to show you real quick, the TTs are no longer here. They disappeared miraculously, but that's what's up. So let's go back to what's going on now. Now this is a special specimen to say the least. This is a closer picture. You can see the TTs have disappeared. So again, he's 350. Can you imagine what kind of genetic one bodybuilder must have to reacquire these gains in this short span? What he has accomplished yet this year, it's not feasible. As a matter of fact, we've never seen that, right? As a matter of fact, when I published that famous lost his gains picture, Phil Heath came to my Instagram and commented, and he said, bro, he knows what's up. Right now he knows what's up, which means it is beneficially, for a bodybuilder to take a respectable time off after Mr. Olympia, to give your body a break, to recuperate, to recover properly from all the creatine you take, from the the serious training, the strains, and so on. But so let's take a look at him today. He is posing right here. There we go. Hopefully that's what's up. Damn it, hopefully YouTube will not ding me for that little music right there. But all overall, you can see him next to Bev here, next to IFBB President Jim Manion and Frank CP, and of course Kai Daily Green. We have a specimen here. 350 pounder, no bubble gut to be seen even off season. Did he make progress? We don't know. Do you know that? I don't know. Thing is, he went through 2 serious gurus already, Dennis James and also George Farah. Now bear to know that George Farah is the guy who brought Kai Green merely 2 weeks ago and last week as well in freaking the Arnold Australia and also the Arnold Classic Ohio. He brought him in the best shape of his life. So George Farah knows a thing or two. He is one of the top dogs out there when it comes to the guru game, right? But he was not able to fix and find the very number to shred Big Ramy. What is right is right. Big Ramy last year, I was in direct contact with his trainer. To not be confused, because there are 2 things. There is a trainer and there is a guru. His guru last year was George Farah, and his trainer is a dude called Al Naki. So I was in a direct contact with Al Naki pretty much hour by hour. He told me, bro, he is dialed in. It will be the best shape of his life. I said, bro, I take your word for it. I take you're seeing him in the hotel room, not seeing him. But quite frankly, the shape he brought on stage, he was the biggest ever. but not enough. Not enough to compete with the likes of, freaking Phil Heath or whatever, Dennis Wolf, Dexter Jack. No, I mean, to be honest, he was nowhere near there, and he got fifth. That's just fine. It is a well-deserved placing. Now this year is different. He is rolling with the technician, Acito, Chris Acito. When I was a kid, Chris Acito was already writing articles in freaking Muscle and Fitness and Flex magazine. He's an old bodybuilder, been there, done it. He's rolling with a lot of guys. He knows how to shred these guys. So he is the guy pretty much to find his number this year. We'll see if he does it, right? He knows his thing, but Big Ramy is an uncharted territory. Hopefully he will know what's up and bring him shredded. Until then, I'm sorry, he might as well be the biggest bodybuilder ever, right? It doesn't matter. It is D-Day. D-Day is Showtime Day, bro. It is the Super Bowl of bodybuilding. If you don't bring it come September at the Olympia, I don't care. Might as well be the strongest bodybuilder, the biggest legs, the widest back, which probably he has, but it doesn't matter. You need to bring conditioning as well. That's what's up, right? After Acito, who's left? You have to go with freaking Henny Rambot, who trains also Mr. Olympia, Phil Heath. So it would be like a contradiction. He cannot have like two top guys. It would be like, a conflict right there, right? He would not do the same thing as freaking George Farah. George Farah has a freaking, I don't know how many athletes under his belt. He rolls with freaking Kai Green, Dexter Jackson, Branch Warren, and a whole slew of others, maybe even freaking Dennis Wolf, for all I know, right? And that's what's up. So this year is do or die. Why, guys? Because bodybuilding years are like freaking dog years. The window of opportunity is small. You need to perform. Every year lost is a big year of loss in your life. You cannot make up for it. So this year is freaking do or die for this dude right here. Granted, is the heaviest mofo that we saw on stage while having a controlled gut. We never seen that. I mean, granted, freaking Ronnie Coleman, he was coming as around like 290, but what is right is right. At the end of his career, his bubble gut blew out of control, right? It is not to be saluted. So as far as I know, the next biggest guy we saw is Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler was like 275. Tight, bubble gut, not even once. So that's what's up. If this guy comes this year good, already he fixed the TTs. The TTs are fixed. I knew that. I knew that a long time ago because his trainer told me that the TTs are gone. But this year, we need to see much details. If this guy brings a condition resembling that of Dorian Yates, I'm sorry, it's lights out. It is lights out. Because still, this year, even though Arnold Schwarzenegger is busting the testes of Kai Green, saying, bro, I prefer the muscle development of a freaking Cedric Ecstatic McMillan, what is right. Kai Green was still ahead. Because it is still, we still love freakiness, we still love big mass. It is still bodybuilding. We still love bigger, most outrageous peaks, sweeps, here and there. Big Ramy, if he brings that granity look, right? If he becomes like a freaking hybrid of the best version, grainy look of Branch Warren, combine that with freaking Dorian Yates, I'm sorry, it's lights out for the others because he has some features the others cannot compete with. He has the widest shoulders, the biggest back, the biggest wheels. His chest is huge while having a controlled freaking waist. He will dwarf everybody. Dwarf everywhere occur. But that's what's up. So a lot of you ask me, bro, give my take on it. Bro, I don't care. You might as well be off season looking the best. But it's all about D-Day, bro. D-Day. And we know that Phil Heath does not mess up. Phil Heath, during the 5 last year, did not mess up. Everybody was counting him down. I was freaking hoping for him to lose back in the day when I had that scrimmage with him, right? Even though right now I'm cool with him. But what is right. Phil Heath, bring it. So you need to bring your A game to collide with him, right? And this year, with all due respect, the only foe that can be a menace to fill his throne, it is this Sky Green guy. That's it. I'm sorry. Not Dexter Jack, not remotely Dennis Wolf, not Flexitron. The only threat, serious one, that can go toe to toe and be a serious menace to the throne of Phil Heath is Sky Green, and Phil Heath knows it. Phil Heath knows that. That's what's up. As for Big Ramy, I salute you, bro. But what is right. Prove me something. Bring the package so we can see what's up. Until then, you're just a prospect with all due RESPCT. And prospect, we had, bro, this guy is going to be the next Mr. Olympia. But they come and go. Until you collide with the top dog, namely Phil Heath, I'm sorry, it's just talk. That's what's up. Salute you wherever you is on a daily basis. Please tell me, guys, what time it is, bro.